Wow. Okay. That just took me actually 30 minutes to set up what you are seeing right now. The tripod
Head west toward
in the car.
Hazelhurst Place, then turn left onto Hazelhurst Place.
Okay,
Turn left onto Hazelhurst Place.
got it, Siri. So today, I'm starting to track my YouTube
In 800 feet, turn left onto Oxnard Street.
journey. My YouTube journey with my bodybuilding that is going on. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Reese, and I am not gonna lie, my life is pretty crazy. It's been interesting in the past few months for sure, but over these past few months, I've learned a few things. I've learned how to have a routine and stick to it. And I think that's one of my biggest problems, to be honest, in life, is actually sticking to something that I might not feel super comfortable in, right? I think it's super easy for me to, stick to a routine with the gym, or stick to a routine with, even, just habits that I have in my life. It's easy to do that for me because I like doing it. But I think where discipline really comes in is when things aren't necessarily given or easy. And I think that's what I'm trying to push myself with. And with that, there's been some people that inspired this journey. By the way, I hope you guys can hear me and this mic is working. But through that, I started a bodybuilding journey. I've been training and lifting for about, I think in November it'll be like 4 years, just about. I started when I was 17, and this past, I would say, maybe July or August. No, probably August is when I decided to make the decision to do a bodybuilding show. I have these friends, some of my friends from the gym that I normally train at, which is LA Fitness. I've worked there. I've been a trainer there. I've done all that stuff. But so I work out there too, and I have these three really good friends of mine. They're actually all brothers. Shout out to Mark, John, and my coach Ken. And I hit Ken up. He's a IFBB pro. You're actually going to be meeting him later because he is going to teach me today my first ever posing session. So I'm going to learn how to pose classic physique, which is basically like classic. For those who don't know, like classic is where you have the Speedo, basically, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about it. So, but with that, my legs have to be definitely trained well. And yeah, they're going to be put to the test, and we're going to see. I'm on a cut right now. So anyways, back to the coaching situation. So I hit Ken up, and I was like, hey man, I think I really want to embark upon this journey and do my first ever bodybuilding show, and I love it if you were my coach. He was like, yeah man, told me the, kind of his rates and all this, and I was like, you know what, let's do it, let's hop on it. And let me tell you, it has been one of the most awesome things that have ever happened to me, because it is one of the hardest things that I've ever done. Before I started, he said, Reese, get one last meal in, because it's not good. Like it's not going to be easy. Like, this is going to turn into a part-time job. You're going to have to be on track with everything you eat, how you train, the cardio that you do. And I was like, okay, like I'm ready. Kind of honestly underestimating how hard it was going to be. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Sign me up. So I did it. And then funny enough, we're about 3 weeks in. I have some really interesting, in a negative way, stuff happen in my life personally, which I'm not going to get into on this channel. If you want to hear kind of my story and what's been going on in my life, and why I'm even doing this in the first place and why I'm here, make sure to head over to my Twitch. I haven't done a live stream yet, but my first ever live stream is going to be coming very, very, very soon. And I'm going to kind of unpack everything that I want to do with that and my story, why I feel kind of called to do it. And yeah, this channel is going to be primarily focused on my bodybuilding journey and just lifting in general, just for, you know, whoever's watching this, men, women, whoever wants to watch. Just come. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you learn something new, and I hope you can, you know, use this as a little bit of discipline for yourself too, to learn how to be disciplined because it's teaching me every day. It's teaching me how to be disciplined every day, doing this competition and sticking to it and eating everything that my coach says and being hungry, just hungry and starving. And at my job, we have free food in the cafeteria, and it's actually really good. And gosh, I used to just down it. And then I started this, and I just smell it all the time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I would kill to have that right now. But no, like you can't do it, man. You can't do it. So yeah, all that to say, Ken's my coach. You're gonna be meeting Ken. He's gonna I'm gonna film the posing practice, and it's gonna be interesting. And this journey is gonna be long. It's gonna be hard, but that's kind of what this channel is for, just to document and have you guys kind of as a form of my backbone and as my support. The plan for today is I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna kill some back and a little bit of bicep. So mainly a pull day, and in hopes to have just a really good pump. My strength has not been great because I am about 2 months, I would say, in consistently of fully dieting, and I've never dieted in my life. Like I've always leaned very like naturally skinny. So I'm scared of being like too skinny. That's like one of my worst fears. So this is the first time I've actually done a cut or any form of losing weight. And yeah, it's hard. It's going well, but I think it's starting to pay off. And we'll see kind of how everything goes. And yeah, so the plan back and buy for today. Got to get my pre-workout in. And this is a new gym I'm going to, actually. It's called Enrich Fit. Enrich. It's in Burbank. I live in Los Angeles, by the way. So it's in Burbank, California. And yeah, I'm excited to try out a new gym. I've been going to LA Fitness every day for the past at least for the past few months. But gosh, for years I've been going to LA Fitness, just LA Fitness. So it'll be good to have a new gym setting. I'm excited to see like what machines they have, and we're gonna be finding this out together. Me and you. This is it. Right? It took me 30 minutes to set up this dang freaking tripod in my car, or this suction mount thing, and it already looks too high. So yeah, that's great. So I'll probably have to lower that. But I'm just excited that you guys get to see this with me. It actually makes me feel a lot better knowing that, even if it's just two of you guys who are watching this, to know that I got two people like watching me in terms of like trying to learn something about fitness and trying to learn something about bodybuilding specifically, and just how to take care of themselves and how to be disciplined, right? We're all in it together, We're all in it together. So it's going to be a good day. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stay focused, stay disciplined. And yeah, I actually want to hit you guys with before I go in, just a little Bible verse of the day. Depending on what time of the day you're watching this, it really doesn't matter. I could care less. But I do want to hit you guys with the Bible verse that I was read this morning. But if you guys want more in-depth, I will say this about the Twitch streams. If you guys want more in-depth, faith-based, life-based, community-based streams where we dive kind of deeper into the Bible and just deeper into everything that, just talk about all of our problems in life and how we can get through it together, because it's really hard to go through things by yourself, right? You need that kind of community around you. And that's what I've been pushed to do recently, and it's been so tough because I got so many things that I'm trying to juggle. But it's hard to find that community of people where I can like genuinely go to and they'll give me advice about, certain things that I'll need at that specific time. That's, that kind of align with my beliefs and how I think of things. So it's going to be very faith-based. God has been, the past few months, like I said, my life has been crazy, and I can't wait to update you guys on that and like what everything looks like. But I just think I missed my turn. That's great. But yeah, so just stop by, and we're going to be diving deeper into everything Bible related and learning about the Bible. I'm still learning about the Bible myself. And like I said, God has changed my life, and I just can't wait for him to, possibly do something in yours. And let me tell you, it's crazy. Like, it is crazy to see where I was earlier this year to then look where I am now and just be like, that's like it's a totally different person, right? I'm a totally different person, and it's awesome. Like, it's great. And I'm still kind of learning that, like finding that out about myself and finding everything out about myself. But I definitely think that, this is part of it, part of the journey, and just even me learning more about my Bible, and getting to share that with you guys. That would mean the world to me. And we can just grow in our faith together. And if you don't know anything about faith, know anything about God, that's great, right? That's fine. That's awesome. Because honestly, even as a Christian, I still don't know that. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself. I've had so many doubts in the past, so many, about everything, in terms of my spiritual life, that there's something new to learn every single day. And I'm going to leave you with this verse. The verse today is from Galatians. It's Galatians 6:9. And I just want you to take this verse, take it in, see if it can apply to your life at this time. And if it does, apply it. Go and do. Action steps. Take action steps. Here we go. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're going through, right? I don't care if you're at a desk. I don't care if you are on a set. I don't care if you are in any sort of work environment, anything that you do, right? I don't care what you want to do, but find what it is that you want to do and don't give up. And God sees that hard work, right? He sees that hard work. And just keep giving back, right? Giving back is so important. And then eventually, right, God will reap a harvest that God gives us. He'll give us everything that we need in abundance, and even more that we need. Even more, right? Here we go. It's time to go get a good lift in. I appreciate you guys for listening to my little chat. These are going to be going on every day because I'm tracking my progress. And so I hope you guys learned something. Let's go get in there. Let's just go lift. Let's go. So I'm not allowed to use a camera in here. So it's a little awkward. So I'm using my phone to record some of this. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to record the posing session yet. But I'm going to record a little bit just using my phone. So just got done with honestly some lat pull downs. You know, just simple lat pull downs. I actually want to show you that attachment, so I'm gonna go over there, hit like one more set in a second, honestly, just to show you guys the attachment, because this gym's pretty cool. It's just they say no tripods, no camera, no none of that, so I'm like low-key sneaking this right now, which I was like, oh, that's a bummer, but you know, we got to work with what we got. So right now I'm on to my second set of barbell rows. I'm going underhand, really getting a nice bend and coming and squeezing at the top of the movement to try to get my lats, try to flare my lats, right? To get that lower lat development, and really get a pump there. Let's go. Whew. You guys might be wondering, Priest, why'd you put a beanie on? Also, it's California, like it's not cold. Yes, true. What is my reason for this? Oh yeah, I didn't really want the mic to get in the way, which I'm not gonna wear a beanie every day, but low-key I was having a bad hair day too, so you know, you gotta make do with what you got. Had it in the car, boom, put it on. Mic right here. It's kind of a setup. Anyways, we got 185 on the bar. Same thing, really gonna squeeze. And we're gonna try to make this look good. And yeah, then we'll head over. Yep. Oh, that was it. I had like 8 in me there. All right, we got a weird angle. I don't care though. Listen, we're making do with what we got. This is the attachment I wanted to show you. I've never used one of these. The squeeze that I'm getting right here with this grip, not this grip. These are like handles, so these attach. Off the charts. So I'm just gonna hit one set because I already did 2 here, honestly. So I'm gonna hit one set just to show you guys kind of the movement. Okay. Oh. You guys about to get a crazy angle. Right here. So this is a high to low pull down. With this one, it's not an underhand grip, so I'm really not thinking lats right here. I'm thinking more rear delt slash like just like lower trap area, and that's the area I want to be targeting. I'm obviously going to hit some lower lat or some lat within this, but the primary focus here is our rear delts and our lower traps. I'm gonna put my yep. Squeeze her down. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. But we're just gonna go straight into bicep curls, because I gotta get ready here for coaching at 1. So we're gonna go straight into biceps. Probably gonna do 3 exercises, 2 sets per. We're gonna start off with a simple straight bar bicep curl, really squeezing the top, kind of keeping that mind muscle connection of pinkies, almost like turning out. So we're getting a good squeeze here. And yeah, just controlled, nice and controlled. Everything's got to be super controlled. That's what's going to give us a better blood flow, therefore a better pump. Second set. Here we go. Set. Woo. Those last few reps, listen, like I said, slow and controlled, that is the key. But I also want to just go to absolute failure, you know what I mean? Like, absolute failure to where, like, I know I couldn't get any more, you know, just to make sure, because I don't want to be here for 20 sets per muscle group, you know what I mean? Therefore, I just want to get the most amount of exhaustion on my muscles that I can, period, right? That is my goal. Anyways, next movement. Last one here. Let's finish strong, guys. Come on. We're almost there. We gotta finish strong. We got cardio after this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. I'm probably gonna do one more cable movement. I'm not gonna film it though, just because that's where kind of the main boss is at, and I don't want him watching me film. So I'm gonna hit one more kind of squeezing cable movement. But you guys are gonna skip straight to the pose down. Yep. Yep. So, quarter turn to this side is left leg in front, right leg front. Got it.
That front relaxed pose, start from the bottom, remember set from the bottom,
Okay.
always slightly forward. 2 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, quarter turn to your right. Good. That's tight, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn to the right. Set the bottom. Glutes, hands. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn to the right. Squared and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quarter turn to the right. Relax. Front double bicep. Stay on those legs.
Okay.
And lean forward into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side chest.
This this side.
Just side chest. Normal side chest.
Okay.
That right leg, good. Close up the gaps, good. Set down to that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back double bicep. Set the bottom. Glutes, hands. Elbows forward, fists back, and lean back. Feel that pull in that lumbar. Back a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Woo! Oh man. That's it, man.
Easy. Good job, dude.
Yeah, this is for the video actually. So everyone, this is my coach. His name's Ken.
What's up, guys? I'm Ken, IFBB Pro Classic Physique, working with Reese.
He's
Really
the man.
excited.
He's the man.
He's doing great work, so excited to
We'll
see
keep
what
it up.
we do in
We'll
16
keep it up.
weeks.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? So that's it for this video. That was my coach. I'm glad we got to get a little introduction. This is my camera actually, so I was able to sneak it in. We're good. He said we're good to film it. And anyways, I thank you for just watching, even if you're watching this right now and you made it through the video. There's gonna be videos like this coming out every day. I hope you guys just enjoyed yourself. Use this as a good motivation. And yeah, see ya.